my name is Paola Alba, and today I'm going to talk about a documentary, The Dark Side of Chocolate. To start, the most important points are that the documentary tackles the issue of child labor and trafficking in the cocoa industry, specifically in West Africa. It presents various perspectives on this serious problem. For example, the documentary highlights the exploitation of children in the cocoa industry, where they are often forced to work in hazardous conditions from a young age. They endure long hours of work without access to healthcare or education. One perspective raised is how poverty contributes to the persistence of child labor in the cocoa sector. To cut costs and stay competitive, many cocoa farmers in West Africa resort to employing cheap labor, including children. The documentary also emphasizes the lack of effective laws and regulations from African governments and the cocoa industry. Weak labor laws, inadequate monitoring, and lenient penalties for compliance facilitate the continued exploitation of children. Furthermore, the documentary showcases where parents due to poverty pressure their children to work. According to the documentary, neither the cocoa industry leaders nor the African governments have taken sufficient action to address this issue seriously. For the second point, the dark side of chocolate presents several significant ethical problems and dilemmas related to the cocoa industry. Exploitation of children is the first factor. The documentary sheds light on the severe exploitation of children involved in cocoa production. It emphasizes the physical and emotional toll on these young workers who endure dangerous conditions, lack access to healthcare and education, work long hours, and often remain trapped in poverty. The second one is the human rights violations. The use of the child labor in the cocoa industry raises serious concerns about human rights violations. Children are denied their fundamental rights to education, a safe childhood, and protection from exploitation. Economic inequality and poverty is the last factor. The documentary underscores the connection between economic inequality and child labor in the cocoa industry. The farmers in West Africa, driven by financial hardships, resort to employing cheap labor, including child labor, to compete in the market and meet production demands. On the other hand, for the third point, I don't share the same perspective as the documentary, which focuses on child labor and unethical practices involving young children in the cocoa industry. The documentary primarily investigates child trafficking and exploitation in cocoa production. One significant concern highlighted in the documentary is the portrayal of the legal system attempt to address child labor without taking effective action, and the lack of decisive measures undermines the urgency and importance of the issue. To fully eradicate child labor from the cocoa industry, I believe that the strict enforcement, strong regulations, and appropriate penalties are necessary. Finally, again, awareness of the potential exploitation and unethical practices prevalent in the cocoa industry, particularly related to the child labor. This prompts us to consider the ethical implications of the products that we consume actually. The documentary underscores the value of upholding human rights and preserving the dignity of all individuals, especially for children. It serves as a reminder of the importance of safeguarding the rights of vulnerable populations and protecting them from mistreatment. The documentary emphasized the responsibility of the governments in addressing the issue of child labor. It raises awareness about the need for stronger regulations, improved labor laws, and genuine initiatives to combat child labor in the cocoa sector. Although no explicitly highlighted, the significance of corporate accountability can be recognized in the documentary. Um, it prompts us to realize the importance of business being accountable for their supply chains, ensuring the ethical sourcing practices, and actively preventing child labor. Thank you.